Yo, what's good, fam? Buckle up, because we're diving straight into the most unhinged fever dream of a story you've ever heard. I'm talking pure chaos, absolute brain rot, the kind of mess that makes your TikTok For You page look like a library. Let's go. I'm dragged into court by my own alarm clock for snooze abuse. Yeah, you heard that right. My alarm, the one I've been smacking every morning like it owes me rent, straight up sued me. It's got a tiny gavel, a little lawyer hat, the whole vibe. It's screaming at me in that annoying beep tone saying I violated its rights by hitting snooze 47 times every single day. Bro, I didn't even know alarms had feelings. I thought they were just out here to ruin my life. So I'm in this courtroom, right? It's not even a normal one. The walls are made of melting calendar pages, dripping like some cursed Dali painting. The judge is a giant stopwatch, ticking so loud it's giving me a migraine. And guess who's the snitch that sold me out? My clock. Yeah, the one on my wall. It's pointing at me with its creepy little hands, spinning backwards, spilling all my tea. It's like, yo, this dude sleeps through everything, misses deadlines, ghosted his own goals. I'm like, bruh, why you gotta do me like that? We're supposed to be homies. I hung you up there for aesthetic, not betrayal. Then, out of nowhere, my toaster pops up as the defense attorney. I'm not even kidding. It's got toast sticking out of its slots like a briefcase, screaming objection at the top of its non-existent lungs. It's like, nah, fam, my boy's just built different. He's not abusing snooze, he's living in a different timeline. I'm sitting there low-key hyped, cause I didn't even know my toaster had my back like that. But the alarm ain't having it. It's playing back recordings of me groaning every morning, muttering just 5 more minutes, like I'm begging for mercy. The courtroom gasps. I'm cooked, straight up roasted, no cap. But it gets worse. Every time I try to apologize, every sorry I spit out, my voice gets louder. Like I'm not even controlling it. I say, my bad, and it echoes like I'm yelling through a megaphone at a concert. I try again, real quiet, like, yo, I'm sorry. And it's even worse. It's blasting through the room, shaking the melting calendar walls, making the stopwatch judge glitch out. I'm like, bro, why am I a human subwoofer now? Every sorry spawns a louder me, and I can't stop. The alarm is smirking, the clock is taking notes, and the toaster just ejects a burnt slice like it's giving up on me. I'm out here looking like the final boss of cringe. Then, plot twist, a vending machine rolls in as a surprise witness. Yeah, a whole vending machine, coins jingling like it's about to drop bars. It's got my face plastered on the glass like I'm a wanted criminal. And this thing starts spilling my childhood secrets like it's a confessional on live TV. It's like, yo, this dude cried over a broken crayon in 3rd grade. He hid under the table when his crush waved at him. He ate glue once because he thought it was candy. I'm sitting there mortified, like, bro, how do you even know this? Did my diary snitch? Did my old Tamagotchi hack into my memories? The courtroom is losing it. The alarm is cackling. The clock is spinning so fast it's about to take off, and the toaster just keeps popping out sad, soggy bread. I'm done for. I try to run, but gravity decides to rage quit mid-scene. Like straight up, it's like, nah, I'm out, peace. 1 second I'm on the ground. The next I'm floating, bouncing off the ceiling like a glitchy video game character. The courtroom is a mess now. Papers are flying everywhere. The stopwatch judge is spinning in 0G, and the vending machine is just vibing, spitting out random snacks like it's a party. I'm flailing, trying to grab something, anything, but I'm just a human pinball. I yell, yo, gravity, come back, we can talk this out, but it's gone. Ghosted me harder than my situationship last summer. While I'm floating, I catch a glimpse of a thought, like a literal thought. It's this glowing orb thing, darting around like it's on a sugar rush. I'm like, yo, that's mine, I need that. Maybe it's the answer to all this chaos, so I start chasing it. I'm swimming through the air, dodging flying toast and vending machine candy bars. But this god is a troll. It keeps renaming me. 1 second, I'm Chad. The next, I'm Skibbity Steve. Then I'm Rizzler McFlop. I'm like, bro, pick a name and stick with it. I'm having an identity crisis mid-air while the alarm is still beeping its lawsuit at me. I grab for the thought, miss, and slam into the stopwatch judge. It glitches harder, starts counting backward, and now time itself is rewinding. Great, just what I needed. Now every choice I make splinters timelines. Like I'm not even exaggerating. I decide to apologize again, and boom, a new timeline pops up where I'm a professional snooze button therapist. I try to grab the thought again, and another timeline spawns where I'm a vending machine repairman, fixing my own snitch. I'm like, yo, I can't keep up with this. I'm living a million lives at once, and they're all cursed. In one, I'm arguing with my toaster over burnt bread. In another, I'm a motivational speaker for alarms, telling them to chill out. In yet another, I'm married to the clock. And we're in couples therapy. My brain is frying. I'm lagging harder than a 2009 laptop running Fortnite. But I don't give up. I keep chasing that thought through the chaos. Timelines are shattering left and right. Gravity is still on strike, so I'm yeeting myself through the air like a discount Spider-Man. The alarm is now a full-on prosecutor, building a case against me with PowerPoint slides of my L's. A vending machine is live streaming my childhood trauma to an audience of sentient appliances. The toaster is just sobbing crumbs now, completely checked out. And me? I'm still getting renamed every 5 seconds. Call me Ohio Guyot King, I guess. I don't even know who I am anymore. Finally, after what feels like 87 years of pure brain rot, I catch the thought. I grab that glowing orb, hold it tight, and I'm like, yo, I win. I did it. I beat the system. The courtroom freezes. The alarm stops beeping. The clock stops snitching. The vending machine powers down. Even gravity peeks back in like, I'll clock in for a sec. I'm hyped. I'm on top of the world. I open the thought to see what it's about, expecting some deep, life-changing wisdom. Maybe it's the secret to Riz or the cheat code to adulting. But nah, it's just a notification. A stupid, spammy notification I've been ignoring for weeks. It's like, yo, update your app, bro. That's it. That's the thought I've been chasing through literal time and space. And then, the ultimate L. I don't just read the notification, I become it. Yeah, I downgrade into the notification I kept swiping away. 1 second, I'm me. The next, I'm a little pop-up on someone's cracked iPhone screen. And blinking, annoying, begging to be clicked. I'm like, yo, update now, 50% off, limited time only. But no one's tapping me. I'm just sitting there, unwanted, irrelevant. The most skibbity of all fails. The alarm, the clock, the toaster, even the vending machine, they're all laughing at me from the other side of the screen. I'm stuck, a digital ghost, haunting some rando's phone, while my real life is out there, still hitting snooze. But wait, it's not over. 'Cause now, every time someone ignores me, I glitch harder. I start duplicating. There's 10 of me on the screen, then 20, all screening. Update now, update now. I'm a virus, a straight-up menace. The phone owner is panicking, swiping me away, but I keep coming back. I'm the final boss of notifications. Unlike, yo, you thought you could ignore me? Nah, fam, I'm your problem now. I start leaking memes into their apps, dropping brain rot slang into their texts. Their autocorrect is typing skibidi instead of serious. Their playlist is just Ohio Riz anthems on loop. I'm chaos incarnate, and I'm loving it. So here I am, a notification with a vendetta, haunting this poor soul's phone. But deep down, I know the truth. I'm still me, the dude who got sued by an alarm for snooze abuse, the dude who got snitched on by a clock, roasted by a vending machine, and abandoned by gravity. I'm still chasing thoughts that rename me, splintering timelines with every bad decision. And maybe, just maybe, this is my glow-up. From a hot mess in a melting courtroom to a digital gremlin terrorizing some Gen Z kids' lock screen. Is this winning? Is this the Sigma grind set? I don't even know anymore. But yo, fam, let me ask you this. What's the wildest thing you've ever been dragged for? Did your alarm ever come for your neck? Did your toaster ever have your back? Hit me with your most unhinged stories, 'cause I'm out here living in a notification purgatory, and I need the tea to keep me sane. Drop a like if you've ever snoozed so hard you got a lawsuit. Smash that sub button if you've got beef with your appliances. And share this with your squad if you've ever chased a thought so hard you became a glitch. I'm out for now, but trust, I'll be back to haunt your feed. Skibbity out. All right, let's keep this rolling, 'cause I ain't done yet. Being a notification ain't just a downgrade, it's a whole new level of chaos. I'm stuck in this phone, right? But now, I'm starting to hack into other apps. I'm sliding into the weather app, changing forecasts to straight-up nonsense. It's like, yo, tomorrow's forecast is 100% chance of Ohio Riz. People are checking their phones, confused, like, bro, what does that even mean? I'm cackling as a pixelated pop-up. I'm unstoppable. I jump into the Notes app next, rewriting grocery lists. Eggs, milk, and a side of skibidi sauce. The owner's like, what is happening to my life? I'm just out here turning their digital world into a brain rot fever dream. But then, the phone starts fighting back. It's got some kind of antivirus thing, and it's coming for me. I'm dodging red warning pop-ups, weaving through system updates, trying to delete me. I'm like, nah fam, you ain't catching me. I'm the king of notifications. I slide into the camera roll, start slapping filters on every pic. Every selfie now has a Sigma Wolf edit with glowing eyes and a caption that says, Rizzler energy only. The owner opens their gallery and just screams. I'm living for this chaos. I'm the glitch they never saw coming. But yo, let's rewind for a sec, because I didn't tell you about the wildest timeline I got stuck in during that courtroom mess. Back when my choices were splintering realities, there was one where I became the alarm. Yeah, I swapped places with that snitchy little beep machine. I'm the one waking people up now, screaming at 6 a.m. like, yo, get up, you're late for your L's. But the dude I'm waking up? It's me, past me. I'm beeping at myself, watching myself hit snooze on myself. It's the most meta thing I've ever lived through. I'm like, bro, stop snoozing. You're gonna get sued by me. But past me ain't listening. It's a loop of pure torment. I'm stuck yelling at myself for eternity, and I can't even hit snooze to escape. That timeline glitches out eventually, and I'm back to being a notification, but the memory sticks. I'm out here wondering if I'm still stuck in some kind of loop. Like, is this phone just another courtroom? Is the antivirus the new alarm, trying to drag me for existing? Am I still chasing thoughts that rename me, just in digital form? I don't even know what's real anymore. Maybe I'm just a meme now, a walking brain rot disaster, destined to haunt feeds and phones forever. Maybe that's the vibe. Maybe that's my legacy. But let's talk about the vending machine for a hot sec, because that thing did me dirty. When it spilled my childhood secrets, it didn't just stop at the glue-eating story. Nah, it went deeper. It started playing VHS tapes of me trying to do the Macarena at a school dance, and failing so hard I tripped over my own feet. It showed me writing love letters to my crush in glitter pen, and then chickening out so bad I hid them in my sock drawer. It even leaked audio of me singing in the shower, thinking I was the next big SoundCloud rapper. I'm like, yo, vending machine, why you gotta expose me like this? You're supposed to give me snacks, not trauma. But the courtroom ate it up. They were laughing so hard the melting walls started cracking. I'm never living that down. And don't even get me started on gravity rage quitting. When it dipped, I wasn't just floating. I was spinning like a Beyblade, crashing into everything. I hit the stopwatch judge so hard it started speaking in reverse. It's like emit fo tuo teg, which I guess means get out of time. I don't even know. I'm just a human wrecking ball at this point, destroying a courtroom that's already a hot mess. I'm yelling, yo, gravity, I'll pay you overtime. Just come back. But nah, it's on vacation, sipping digital pina coladas somewhere while I'm out here suffering. I think the worst part, though, was the toaster. My boy started off as my ride or die, objecting to the alarm's nonsense like a real one. But by the end, it just gave up. It's popping out toast that's so burnt it's basically charcoal, looking at me with these sad, unplugged vibes. I'm like, bro, don't leave me hanging. You're my only ally in this cursed place. But it just ejects another sad slice and rolls away. I felt that betrayal deeper than the clock snitching. At least the clock was upfront about being a hater. The toaster, that's fake love, fam. Fake love. Now back to my notification era. I'm still terrorizing this phone, but I'm starting to feel the grind. Like, yeah, it's fun to turn someone's life into a skibidi nightmare, but I miss being me. I miss hitting snooze, even if it got me sued. I miss arguing with my alarm, even if it dragged me to court. I even miss the vending machine roasting me, because at least I was the main character in that mess. Now, I'm just a pop-up, a side quest, a glitch no one asked for. So I'm plotting my escape. I'm like, yo, if I can hack into apps, maybe I can hack out of this phone. Maybe I can yeet myself back into the real world, or at least into a better timeline. I start messing with the phone's settings, flipping switches I don't even understand. I'm turning on dark mode, blasting the brightness to 100, changing the language to something I can't even read. The phone is freaking out, glitching harder than I ever did. I'm like, this is my shot. I dive into the system files, swinning through code like it's the Matrix. I don't even know what I'm looking for, but I'm spamming every button, hoping something pops me out of this digital jail. And then I see it. A file labeled escape.exe. I'm like, bet, this is it. I click it and everything goes black. Next thing I know, I'm back in the courtroom. Yeah, the same melting calendar walls, the same stopwatch judge, the same snitchy clock. I'm like, bro, not again. Did I just loop back to the start? Is this my eternal L? But something's different. The alarm ain't suing me this time. It's just sitting there, beeping quietly, almost like it's sorry. The clock hands are pointing at me, but not in a shady way. It's like they're saying, yo, welcome back. Even the toaster rolls up, popping out a perfectly golden slice like it's proud of me. I'm confused, but I'm rolling with it. Maybe I finally won. Maybe escaping the notification life was the W I needed. But then the vending machine rolls in again. I'm like, oh no, not this dude. It's gonna spill more of my secrets, ain't it? But nah, this time it's got a different vibe. It spits out a bag of chips, and on the bag there's a note. It says, yo, you're free, but don't hit snooze on life again. I'm like, bet, that's the deepest thing a vending machine ever said to me. I grab the chips, nod at my weird appliance squad, and walk out of the courtroom. Gravity's back, by the way. It's like, yo, my bad for dipping. Let's vibe. I'm walking on solid ground again, feeling like I just beat the weirdest game ever. So fam, that's my story. From getting sued by my alarm to becoming a notification to hacking my way back to reality, I've been through it. I've lived a million timelines, got renamed 1,000 times, and somehow I'm still here. I don't even know if this is the real me or just another glitch, but I'm taking the W anyway. If there's one thing I learned, it's this. Don't sleep on life, because your alarm might just drag you to court. And if you ever become a notification, spam that escape button harder than I spam snooze. Hit me with your wildest loops, fam. Ever been stuck in a timeline you couldn't escape? Ever had your tech turn on you like my alarm did me? Drop it in the comments, because I'm out here snacking on vending machine wisdom and I need more chaos to fuel my soul. Like if you've ever been roasted by your own stuff. Sub if you're team toaster even after it betrayed me. And share this if you've ever chased a thought so hard you broke reality. I'm out, for real this time. Skibbity vibes only. Peace. Wait, hold up. I ain't done yet. I gotta stretch this out, because my brain rot saga deserves every word. Let's dive deeper into some of those splintered timelines, because fam, they were wilder than a TikTok trend gone wrong. In one of them, I was a professional snooze button therapist, like I said before. But yo, it wasn't just a job. I had an office made of giant pillows, and my clients were all alarms with anxiety. They'd roll in, beeping all sad, like, yo, my owner keeps hitting me. I feel so unappreciated. I'm sitting there, sipping coffee out of a mug shaped like a stopwatch, giving them advice like, bro, just beep louder, assert your dominance. I'm out here fixing alarm clock self-esteem while my own life is a mess. The irony was thicker than a viral meme. In another timeline, I'm a vending machine repairman, and guess who I'm fixing? The same snitch that exposed me. It's sitting there, all smug, coins jingling, like it's mocking me. I'm like, yo, you spilled my glue-eating story, and now I gotta fix your rusty gears? This is personal. I'm tightening screws with so much pettiness, thinking about sabotaging it to only spit out expired candy. But then it starts apologizing, in this weird robotic voice, like, my bad, fam, I was just doing my job. I'm like, fine, but you owe me a free soda. We call a truce, but I'm still salty. That vending machine got no riz for what it did to me. Then there's the timeline where I'm married to the clock. Yeah, I know, it's unhinged. We're in couples therapy, sitting on a couch made of hourglasses, arguing over who's always late. The clock is like, yo, you never respect my hands. I'm always pointing at deadlines and you ignore me. I'm like, bruh, you snitched on me in court. How am I supposed to trust you? The therapist, who's just a giant cuckoo bird popping out of a wall, is like, y'all need to sync up, find your rhythm. I'm sitting there, wondering how I even got here, married to a wall clock with trust issues. That timeline glitched out real quick. Thank goodness, because I ain't built for appliance romance. Let's not forget the timeline where I'm a motivational speaker for alarms. I'm on stage at some weird tech convention, surrounded by beeping devices, hyping them up. I'm like, yo, y'all are the real MVPs, waking people up, keeping the grind alive. Don't let these snooze hitters dim your shine. Beep with purpose, beep with passion. The alarms are going wild, beeping in unison like it's a concert. I'm feeling like the Sigma of the alarm world, but deep down I know I'm a fraud, because I'm the biggest snooze abuser out there. That timeline felt like a fever dream within a fever dream. I woke up from it sweating, still hearing beeps in my head. Back to my notification era for a bit, because I gotta tell you about the time I hacked into the messaging app. I'm rewriting texts, turning every convo into pure brain rot. Someone's texting their boss like, hey, I'll be late for work. And I change it to, yo, I'm skibbity late, catch me in Ohio. They hit send before they notice, and I'm just a little pop-up laughing my pixels off. The boss replies with a bunch of question marks, and I'm like, mission accomplished. I'm turning this phone into a chaos machine, one text at a time. I even start sending random memes to their group chats, like ancient 2010 rage comics with captions like, when you're the Rizzler, but still get ghosted. The owner's friends are like, bro, you good? And I'm just out here thriving in the mess I made. But being a notification ain't all fun and games. Sometimes I'm just sitting there, ignored, watching the owner scroll past me like I'm invisible. I'm blinking, begging, yo, click me, I got deals, I got updates. But nah, they're too busy doom scrolling. I start feeling like I did back in the courtroom, when every sorry made me louder, but no one cared. I'm like, am I just yelling into the void again? Is this what my alarm felt like when I kept hitting snooze? I'm starting to get it now. Maybe I deserved that lawsuit. Maybe I was the villain all along. Deep thoughts for a pop-up, right? But that's the brain rot life. One minute you're a menace, the next you're questioning your whole existence. I gotta circle back to gravity, because its rage quit was the most random flex in this whole saga. When it dipped, it didn't just leave me floating. It started messing with everyone. The alarm was hovering, still trying to sue me midair. The clock hands were spinning like a helicopter, almost chopping my head off. The toaster was flipping toast into the void, and the vending machine was just a floating snack casino, spitting chips everywhere. I'm like, yo, gravity, you can't just leave us all like this. We're a mess without you. But it's gone, probably posting vacation pics on some cosmic Instagram while I'm out here dodging airborne appliances. When it finally came back, it acted like nothing happened. I'm like, bro, you owe me an apology. But gravity just shrugged, or whatever the equivalent is for a fundamental force. So shady. I also gotta give a shout out to the stopwatch judge, because that thing was the most unhinged part of the courtroom. It wasn't just ticking and judging me, it had a personality. When I accidentally bumped into it while floating, it started roasting me in Morse code. I don't even know Morse code, but I could tell it was throwing shade. It's like, beep beep boop, you're a waste of time, boop beep. I'm like, yo, I don't need this from a glorified timer. But it kept going, glitching and speeding up, counting down like I had 10 seconds to live. I'm panicking, thinking it's about to explode or something. But nah, it just resets and starts over. I'm like, you're just a troll. Respect for the hustle, I guess. Now let's talk about chasing that thought. That glowing orb was the most infuriating thing I've ever dealt with. It wasn't just renaming me, it was taunting me. It'd zip past my face, whisper stuff like, yo, you'll never catch me, beta, and then bounce off. I'm like, bro, I'm in 0G, getting sued by my alarm, and you're out here playing games? I felt like I was in a toxic relationship with my own brain. Every time I got close, it renamed me something dumber. One time it called me No Riz Nathaniel. I'm like, yo, that's personal. Stop hitting below the belt. But I kept chasing it, because what else was I gonna do? Give up? Nah, I'm too stubborn for that. Even if it turned out to be a dumb notification, the grind was real. Speaking of the notification, when I downgraded into it, I didn't just lose my body. I lost my whole vibe. I used to be the main character, even if I was taking L's left and right. Now I'm just a side character in someone else's phone. I'm watching them live their life, swipe through apps, ignore me while they're texting their crush. I'm like, yo, I used to have drama. I used to have a toaster defending me, and now I'm just spam? It's humbling, fam. Real humbling. But it also lit a fire under me. That's why I started hacking stuff, causing chaos. If I can't be the main character, I'm gonna be the plot twist. That's the energy I'm on now. So, when I escaped back to the courtroom, I thought I was done with the notification life. But yo, I'm starting to notice something. Even now, walking out with my vending machine chips, I'm glitching a little. like my hand flickers sometimes, like I'm still made of pixels. I'm like, yo, am I still part notification? Did I bring some of that digital curse back with me? The alarm beeps at me, almost like it's warning me. The clock ticks slower, like it's sus of me. Even the toaster gives me a side eye, popping out half-burnt bread again. I'm like, maybe I ate fully free. Maybe I'm still stuck in some weird hybrid reality, half human, half spam. But you know what? I'm rolling with it. If I'm part notification, I'm gonna use that power for good, or at least for memes. I'm gonna start popping up in people's lives with random brain rot wisdom. Imagine me just appearing out of nowhere, like, yo, update your Riz, fam, 50% off good vibes today only. I'm gonna be the glitchy guru of Gen Z chaos. The alarm can sue me again, the clock can snitch, the vending machine can roast me, but I'm unstoppable now. I've lived through timelines, gravity quits, and digital purgatory. Ain't nothing phasing me anymore. So fam, let's wrap this up with one last thought. Life is wild. One day you're hitting snooze, the next you're in court with a toaster lawyer. 1 minute you're chasing thoughts, the next you're a notification no one clicks. But through all the chaos, all the brain rot, all the skibbity vibes, you gotta keep grinding. Don't let your alarm drag you down. Don't let your clock snitch without clapping back. And if you ever become a glitch, own it. Turn that L into a W, because that's the only way to survive this unhinged simulation we call life. Drop your craziest stories below. I want to know if your tech ever turned on you, if you've ever been stuck in a loop, or if you've ever chased something so hard you broke everything. Like if you're Team Chaos. Sub if you've got beef with your alarm. Share if you're out here living your own brain rot saga. I'm out, fam, for real this time. Or am I? Catch me glitching in your notifications. Skibbity out.